Hi guys, this is Sports Flare Live, and I'm going to be doing CPU versus CPU. I'm going to be commentating. It is LSU at Clemson, and yeah, and what up, Chad? I'm out in these yards. Okay, Father Flare. We're going to advance the game. It's 11-minute quarters, Heisman difficulty. We are on for an insane matchup. Dabo Swinney and the Clemson Tigers. And I'm a neutral announcer, meaning I am not gonna, meaning I'm not gonna be cheering for teams. I'm doing computer versus computer. I'm commentating. It's LSU versus Clemson at Clemson. And it's at Death Valley Clemson Memorial Stadium, and it's on the highest difficulty. It's computer versus computer, and what up, Beard? Okay, so we got the 8th ranked LSU Tigers, led by head coach Something Kelly. And then here's the kickoff. LSU gets the ball first. I assume they won the toss and elected to receive, getting it to the 17. LOL. So I know that it's Something Kelly for LSU. What's the, oh, I know his name. I just said it too. Oh well. Out comes a senior out of, I think that said Florida? And that is a catch, spinning toward the marker. He's gonna get it. Anyway, so Brian Kelly, and then what's the LSU head coach? Or, not LSU, yes, no. Yeah, Brian Kelly, and then what's the Clemson's head coach's name? It is, don't, actually, yes, tell me. Handoff to Durham, who is met for a loss of 2. Dabo Swinney, that's who it is. Thank you. And, who are you cheering for, Beard? I'm neutral, which means I'm not cheering for anybody because I'm announcing. Okay, 3rd and 2. Nussmeier rolls, has to get rid of it, and a throw out of a sack. They're incomplete. I was like charging my controller last time. LSU, okay. Anyway, but I think that's why it might not have been working, so I'm just gonna leave it here. I have water just in case I need it. 4th and 2. I don't know who their punter is. Beard can fill me in on these players. This is returnable, getting juked to 39. You don't like Dabo or Clemson? Okay. DBs for LSU: Ashton Stamps, Mansour Delane, AJ Halakay, and then there were Javion Toward and PJ Woodland. I would have said their positions if I had time. Hand up! Oh, the spin move! Down to the 9, Adam Randall. I don't know what class he is, obviously. Okay, first sip of the water. Oh my gosh, that's life-changing. I'm just kidding. It's really good, though. Shout out Mother Flare. 2nd and a yard. Handoff. Oh, there he goes. Burst into the secondary to 34. Adam Randall, Clemson set up in business. And, yeah. If Father Flare is still here, who are you cheering for? LSU or Clemson? I asked Father Flare, and he said to do this game, so I am. Handoff, and a quarterback keeper with Klubnik, and sliding down at the 30. Beard will be getting excited for LSU's big plays. That's all I can say. 2nd down. 6 yards to go. I don't know why it's doing that as that tackle's made. 3rd and 4, Chats. Who are you cheering for, Father Flare? LSU or Clemson? It's just going to do that. Slinging this mulch, you heard. Oh, it just does that because it's a second behind. I get it. Yes. Third down for Klubnik. Snaps it and complete field goal unit for Clemson. Highest difficulty in the game. LSU, okay. Both are cheering for LSU. I'm neutral, meaning I'm not cheering for either. And this is a 45-yarder. I don't know why I thought Evan McPherson went there. He didn't. Anyway, he went to Florida. This kick from 45! Is it good? It is. Nicely done by the Tigers there to get the points. I'm neutral, just saying, though. 8:09 remaining in the first quarter. Your average score thus far. Trying to read his jersey, but I can't. SF ought to be full. Barb for breakfast and lunch. Smoothie, nuggets, fries, couple big gulps. I had one big gulp, Father Flair. I kind of am full. Returnable! I don't know. I would have done that personally. Clemson with the early lead. Can Garrett Nussmeier, Brian Kelly and the LSU Tigers bounce back and try to take the lead. They're ranked 8th in the nation coming into this year. Wow. Clemson is ranked 7th. Okay, Mother Flair just texted. And you couldn't get the last stream to load. Throwing. Klubnik, it's a catch! Out of bounds. You couldn't get it. Oh gosh, what have I done? Anyway, you couldn't get it to load because I ended it. That's why, Beard. Okay, dokie. That's better. Throwing Garrett Nussmeier across the middle. Almost a first down. And I gotta get back to where we're live. Holy cow. Why do we keep showing Howard's Rock? Like, literally nobody cares about Howard's Rock. I'm the announcer. And it's making me mad. Like, really, though. His Father Flair's up to number 1. Back to the game, however. I gotta turn on my brightness. Play action! Sacked! Yeah, I did not, thankfully. I got my workout grub on earlier, baby. And all this week, I'm going to be commentating. None of them are going to be Georgia, by the way. Anyway, so just, yeah, we'll leave that. 3rd and 8. This crowd's going crazy. Garrett Nussmeier, LSU. On 3rd and 8. Led by Brian Kelly across the middle. Depending on the spot. And they don't give him forward progress. He is inches shy. Yeah, he did. He's strong as an ox. Thanks. I don't know what an ox is. Now, and they are going for it. 4th and inches, baby. Just saying. Not cheering for anybody, and he did not get it. Clemson will take over at midfield. Still neutral, and I'm doing a good job, I know. Oh, what a tough break there for... What? That's unlucky on Brian Kelly and LSU's part. Terrible play call. I'm going to get a few more wheelbarrow loads and call it a day. I'll leave it on my AirPods, but won't be able to chat for a few minutes. That is a screen and running into a wall of defenders. Goodness gracious, Kirk Cousins could have tackled that man. Holy moly, there are so many defenders. I like to be funny as a commentator too, obviously. Anyway, 39 for Cade Klubnik. That was Kirk Cousins. That pass across the middle on a slant and a first down. Pickup of 17, excuse me, and a first down, Clemson. Anyway, so yeah, that I can agree as a neutral announcer was not the best play call for LSU. Running with a QB, not what I would have done. Sets up a screen, and I don't think so. Sorry, I am neutral. Am I doing a good job? Beard will say yes, I know. I am. Not trying to sound cocky. I just brushed my teeth for the second time today. Yes, you are. 2nd and 9, throwing Cade Klubnik out of us. Gets hit and literally spikes into the ground. Looking like Kenny Pickett on the Eagles. LOL. Oh, gosh. These are nice jokey jokes. Anyway, 3rd and 9. Cade Klubnik, 2nd, 3rd down this drive. Throwing, Klubnik almost got sacked, going for it all! It is caught! Touchdown, Clemson! And they're up to an early, about to be 10-0, so out to an early 9, about to be 10-point lead. Antonio Williams, a bit of a dangerous pass. Clemson, I thought you were Beard. I thought you were cheering for LSU. That's a Clemson touchdown. So 9-0. Oh, we're just getting an angle of that tiger. 4:30 minutes and 38 seconds to go in the first quarter, and this PAT is good. 10-0 Clemson leads so far. Not looking so great for Brian Kelly and LSU. Sorry, I just learned his name and, well, I got fooled, but the tackle easily made it to 15. Oh well, got excited, true. It was a big play, I gotta be honest. This crowd's going crazy. Throwing, Nussmeier! Did he catch it? No! Yeah, I know, I googled what the... Yeah, I know, not to be rude. I googled the games of the week, or games of the year, and this was one of them. And I asked Father Flare, and he said y'all would like this one the most. There's Dabo Sweeney, or Debo, whatever it is. Throwing now, Nussmeier. Short pass. Pickup of 5, and they'll need 5 to get a first down. I'm already starting to sweat. I don't think I'm sweating. It's more of I just got out of the tub. Yeah, so it should be here, too, if LSU can make a bit of a comeback. Not really a comeback. Throwing, Nussmeier across the middle! First down, LSU! And he's putting a 1 on his hand as there's the Tigers, or LSU's LSU's mascot. Anyway, Garrett Nussmeier is back. LOL, that doesn't specify which one. And I'm neutral, so I could say that, I guess, because both teams are the Tigers looking that way. I think it might have been a different receiver. Pickup of 7 and a nice bit of already a minute taken off clock here. I don't know why the noise. Coach Frank Howard, who the heck is that? Anyway, 2nd and 3. Throwing Garrett Nussmeier! It is caught! Look, completing it to number one yet again. Sorry, got a bit too hype. Still doing good, though. Ah, that's good. Oh. Excuse me. This time it's a screen and it's blown up. Don't know why the Falcons are paying Kirk Cousins $40 million or whatever it is to be a backup, but they are. Throwing Nussmeier again. They just never run. Pickup of 2. That Aaron Anderson, third time this drive that he's been thrown to. Maybe fourth, but I think it was the third. Under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. LSU is probably not really in field goal range. I mean, it would be a 62-yarder. Throwing Nussmeier, short pass, breaking a tackle. 2 tackles, now he's off running. Down the sidelines to the 12. Sharp. What a pickup. Clemson fans not liking it. Second big play of the game, broke 2 tackles. Apparently both guys fell over. Beard's excited about it. I'm neutral, but get excited for big plays, obviously. Throwing Garrett Nussmeier short to Durham and loss of 4. Oh, that might have been, wasn't worse than Kirk Cousins throwing a bajillion interceptions. But still. Oh gosh, I had to get back. Okay. So 2nd and 14. He got lit up for sure. This time they fake the give and throw it to number 14, 3rd and 6. I do have injuries on. I don't think he's hurt, however. LSU's mascot having a great time. He faked the handoff and gave it to number 4, who ran and ran. Just kidding. Wish I could tell you what was going to happen on this play. Not that good yet. That ball is to a wide open number 6 for an LSU touchdown. They're on the board. The cheerleaders loving it, and I know Beard is. Barian Brown, wide open, just left wide open. Horrible defense by Clemson right there. With 22 seconds to go in the first quarter, for sure, Beard. Some of the most busted coverage you'll ever see. As Ramos is on to kick the PAT. Up! Good! All-State. 4:13 taken off clock, and they all do backflips. All the LSU cheerleaders and cheermen, I guess you could say. They're probably all cheerleaders. You'll take the busted coverage though, right, Beard? Because you're cheering for LSU. Running and getting a juke to the 17. But we all know what these two teams are capable of. And this time, Klubnik's gonna keep it, and he's not gonna go anywhere. 2nd and 8, yeah, Beard agrees. 9 seconds. LSU needing a turnover, but that will be the end of the first quarter. What a first quarter it was. The number 8 ranked LSU Tigers down by 3 to the number 7 ranked Clemson Tigers 10-7. And baseball prods, excuse me. Throwing this time, Klubnik intercepted! Speaking of turnovers, Beard, there's one for LSU. I'm still neutral, but it's intercepted, and he is hype. They'll take over at the 27. LSU just got a pick. It's Harold Perkins, their will linebacker. Beard called it, he says. He did. Anyway, hand it off to Durham. Durham runs into his own lineman and gets 2. Clemson, why y'all going crazy? Y'all's team just threw a pick. I'm still neutral, but I'm just saying. Yeah, sorry. 2nd down, 8 to go for Cade Klubnik And LSU, or just LSU, fakes it to Durham again and wrapped up instantly. Excuse me, for a tackle of 9. Clemson welcomes you to Death Valley. That's what that sign says. 2 Death Valleys here facing each other, I guess. Anyway, 3rd and 8, the stadium going crazy. Nussmeier taking his time to throw a dot to Durham, who fumbles. Who wants it? LSU, but it'll be 4th and a yard. Oh, man. He waits, gets it, and then the ball just goes around like a beach ball. Beard thinks the play calling is terrible, and it kind of is. Wow. That was insane. Now, LSU gonna go on 4th and 1. Play action. Klubnik's Nussmeier's gonna run and get it to 4. 1st and goal, LSU. I'm still neutral. Don't know why I was kind of doing that. But anyway. Not a field goal, Beard. Not the call you expected. That was an insanely weird laugh. Had our quarterback keeper blown up, rather. Don't. I'm being neutral. Sorry, forgot. Not a field goal, Beard. You, gosh. Beard's still trying to recover from them going for it on 4th and yard instead of kicking a field goal. 2nd and goal from the 7. Throwing Cade Klubnik. His pass is caught a juke to the okie dokie. Anyway, 1 yard short. Anyway, 3rd and goal from the 1. Moving on from that, Beard, LOL. And is he in? Yes! LSU leads! And a crazy turn of events! LSU has taken what's now a 13-10 lead, with Caden Durham not giving up and getting in there by like a foot, maybe even a centimeter. And LSU has led. 10-0 lead has been erased. Clemson fans are in shock. This has been a great game to commentate. It's been my pleasure to do it too. Not Chick-fil-A. And 10 watching as this PAT is perfection. Must love my commentary, LOL. You're not specifying, Beard. Kicking it away, and no! There are just gonna be no touchbacks this game. She gets it to the 20 and we lose 5 viewers, of course, because why wouldn't we? Oh my gosh, Beard. The Detroit Tigers are a different sport as that's pick up a 3. Beard, the Detroit Tigers are a Major League Baseball team. This is college football. They're 2 different sports. Just saying, man. I don't know why I said man, but I did. Regardless, so 2nd and 7. LOL. Hand it off straight up the middle for a 1st down. Clemson. LSU really struggling on defense. Why do we keep getting the Howard's Rock sign? Who even is Frank Howard? Hand it off again, and this time wrapped up. Clemson welcomes you to a game that they're losing in Death Valley. LOL, I'm still neutral. Just had to let that out. Okay, 2nd and 8 6:59 to go in the half. We've got a tight one. Throwing it is Cade Klubnik across the middle. Fired that as quick as humanly possible, or just as quick as possible. And it's 3rd and 8 as it's incomplete. Oh, baby. Just kidding. This has been one of the funnest, I don't think that's a word, most fun games that I've commentated. Not the fun, most fun. Throwing sacked! Cade Klubnik got sacked! And they're gonna have to punt! Oh, what a turn of events this game has. Devon Keys actually thought it was someone else, the Mike. I think that's middle linebacker, Mike middle linebacker, and a punt's upcoming. Feel a sneeze coming. Yeah, they definitely did in this quarter, not last quarter. There, that kickoff. It's a decent one, I guess you could argue, but it'll be fair caught. Or punt, excuse me. Cade Klubnik back out, low snap, and the catch is made! Almost to midfield at the 49. Just waiting, and then a good play call there. I've got to give that to them. Throwing Cade Klubnik and to the 43. 2nd and 2. Now Clemson needing a turnover. Wow. Never thought I'd be saying that for a while, but how fast sports games can change, especially football. Holy moly. 2nd and 2. They're gonna give it to him on a screen that gets blown up. It's a loss of 3, and all of a sudden it's 3rd down. Third and 5. Throwing Garrett Nussmeier across the middle, reaching out, and Bauer, I think that's how you pronounce it, or Buer. Sharp has got the first. Don't know why I lunged and reached out, but he did. I thought I just missed a touchdown. Didn't, but now can't miss one if it does happen. Never mind. That ball is a short pass, getting a little juke. And 2nd and 2 again. Tight end, says Beard, baby. Anyway, Beard likes the tight end. He could have probably lunged. I don't know how short he would have been, but I would not have lunged personally, but I'm still a commentator. That's neutral. This is a screen pass. Big play. Caden Durham down to the 20. Dun, 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 dun. So now 3:55 to go till halftime. Quarterback keeper Garrett Nussmeier slides down at the 14, 2nd and 4. Not looking too good for Clemson at the moment, but we still got 2 quarters. So anything can happen. A blown lead can happen. Pick 6 can happen. You name it, it can probably happen. Except only in college football, like not baseball stuff. That's a screen and churning and burning. Getting 2, it's 3rd and 2. I just got Sheriff stuck in my head. If I could turn back time, da-na-na. If I could find a way, da-na-na. I'll take back those words that'd hurt you. Throwing Nussmeier, short pass, complete to Caden Durham. for an LSU first down, and it's first and goal. Have to be like an 100-something yard pick six if it were to happen. If I could turn back time. You love Cher, did not think I knew that, but I did know. Well, I didn't know till just now. But Caden Durham's wrapped up and loses a yard, second and goal. What's your favorite Cher song, Beard? Oh no, play action, the ball is caught! A spin move and an LSU touchdown! By Logan Wright! I'm just kidding, Anderson was the touchdown. LSU's mascot is loving it! Aaron Anderson. Just a short pass, then I don't know why, he's already in the end zone. And he scores, and he spins, and then scores. The one so if I could turn back time, TD. It's the only Cher song I know. Maybe you can show me some more someday, but, excuse me. PAT, as that'll get us to the 2-minute timeout, is good. So, under 2 minutes to go in the first half. LSU is leading it by 11 points. They came roaring back with 21 unanswered points. And here's the kickoff. That'll definitely be returned, showing off some speed until he's not. Brought down at the 20. Throwing Klubnik, short pass. I got you, babe, is a good one, okay. 2nd and 1. If I were Clemson, I'm obviously an announcer, neutral, but if I happened to be Clemson, I would be sooner rather than later going for the deep balls. I would not care if they have a chance of being intercepted. I'm trying to cut this lead before halftime. Throws and a catch it out of bounds. I guess for them that works too, but I'm neutral, I'm just saying. I'm also, I guess, a color commentator when needed. Okay, Cade Klubnik. Who knows what he's nodding his head to. Throwing sacked! Back at the 30, timeout LSU, or excuse me, timeout Clemson. There's so many emojis. Throwing, he gets rid of it and it's incomplete. The hill. It's third and 15 for Clemson. Sorry, I'm still new. I got you, babe. Oh. I'm just making that song up because I've never heard it. Throwing. Klubnik drops back, avoids pressure. And I don't know why I clapped, but it's incomplete. He's like, huh? I couldn't hear it. I'm just kidding. Just saying, that's how it was. The kickoff, as LSU has beaten Clemson once before, and that was in the 2019 Natty. Spins behind him, sets up a screen. 2nd and 13, clock running, and now an LSU timeout. I believe that tight end got hurt, if I'm remembering correctly. So still not under a minute, but I believe that tight end just got hurt. I could be wrong, but throwing. What's Nussmeier? He goes down. Timeout Clemson. Now we got ourselves a ball game. I don't want this to be too big of a blowout. Obviously. 3rd and 20. He's sacked again! Clemson got to him for the 2nd time, and they should have it in great field position as the punt's coming from like the 1-yard line, I want to say that is. So, can his leg get it there? The big reveal! It gets it pretty far, a juke, and out of bounds at the 49. What up, Father Flair? You missed out on Clemson getting back-to-back sacks. They're down 21-10. Throwing. That is a catch. They're out of timeouts. What's he thinking? All right, Chad. Oh, 8, but he means all right, Chad. Go. Gotta go make dinner. We'll holler later. Have a great night. I was listening, but now I'm watching. LSU has roared back. I see. FF. Peace, Beard. Yeah, bye, Beard. They're hurrying it to the line. I'm so sorry. Throwing. Cade Klubnik, what are they doing? I'm neutral, and they're acting like the Falcons over here. Horrible clock management. Not the time to fake injuries, because you can't do that anymore. They're under 10 seconds. They're going to have to hurry. What are they doing? And can they get the playoff? Can they get the playoff? He's like, snap it. This has got to be going to the end zone. It isn't. What in the world just happened? I am neutral, but that has got to be one of the worst drives I've ever commentated. Not getting out of bounds. I gotta go shower so I can watch the 4th quarter. Okay, bye, Father. Or possibly the 3rd. So 21-10 at halftime. Added into our locker rooms. That was not good clock management there by Clemson. That's going to be one their coach is talking about. They didn't even go to the end zone on the last play. The neutral announcer wasn't no hurl. Yeah, poor clock management for sure. Worst clock management I have ever commentated. Share. LOL. Chad. LOL. Okay, gonna shower. I'll be back. Juke to the 13. 21-10. LSU leads. Who are you cheering for, Mother Flair? Start of the 3rd quarter. We're back from halftime. LSU or Clemson, Mother Flair. There! He breaks a tackle just to lose more yards. If I could turn back time. That'll be some hype music to let you think. Okay. 9 at the 9. 2nd and 14. Throws it short. Wow, Clemson not playing well. Neutral announcer. If nobody scores for the rest of the game, that would be depressing a bit. I'm not gonna lie. Clemson's running about a 3 and out here. Apparently they always take their time to snap it both teams. I want to see a deep shot. I have not gotten one yet. 3rd and 9. Speaking of, oh, never mind. That's a short pass for 1st down. I just banged my knee. We don't talk about that. Shout out Mother Flair for making my water. Excuse me. As I just took a couple sips. At the 25, not even going deep, just going short. They do this to lose the game. I'm going to be out of words, really. I'm still neutral, though. That's pickup too. It's bussin', Mother Flair. 2nd and 8. Throwing, never mind. Quarterback keeper with Cade Klubnik. Devon Keys making the tackle. It's 3rd and 12. Third and 12. Throwing, Klubnik all day. Dumps it underneath and nowhere near the first down. Fourth and 5. Everybody that's gotten in the chat is cheering for LSU. Except for me, because I'm neutral, but meaning I'm not. Excuse me, meaning that I'm not meaning I'm not cheering for a team. That kickoff is booming high. Sets up a screen. Beard doesn't like their head coach. I don't know why. And a pickup of 7. Sorry, I'm doing great commentating, right? Because I think it felt like I'd taken a break or taken a break, however it's said. Anyway, 2nd and 3. Throw from the 32. That crowd is loud. As this is also a quarterback keeper. And he's tackled for a yard. Yeah, that's not safe. I'm not going to do that. You're doing great as far as I'm concerned. Okay, good. Third and 2. Throwing. That ball is a catch. And the first down to midfield. First and 10. Throwing. That is a catch. Same guy who fumbled. But LSU recovered. It's on the carpet. I'm just kidding. Second and 3, spin move, and those apparently never work as he gets to third down again. This time, though, only a yard to go. Only they're gonna die young. Only gonna die young. Throwing. Garrett Nussmeier, short pass to Caden Durham. It is complete. Well, this game, I just hope it don't get boring. I'm neutral, I'm just saying. Handed off, that is a Gookie, as he's tackled for 0 yards. This would be a 54-yarder, that's insane to think. Only the good die young. Fakes the pump fake rather, and a first down LSU. First and 10 from the 23. Running back now, throwing. Klubnik, and he's gonna go golfing as that tackle's broken. And a pickup of 2. Love me some Billy Joel, not gonna lie. Don't know how what that has to relate to football other than me singing Only the Good Die Young. But whatever. Mother Flare does what Mother Flare wants, I guess. She has no clue what's happening, I'm going to be honest. Throwing! That is a catch! Third. But he's tackled. I don't know why I got so excited for a 4-yard gain. had a bit of an overreaction. I'm very aware. Sorry, I know, Mother Flare, no offense. No, that is meter. I don't know why I clapped. I'm still neutral. They're running it. What is that play call? He's inches short. And a decision to be made here. Oh my God, die young, and they're gonna kick it. Wow. Needing inches, not even a QB sneak. And that kick, it's no good! He doinked it off! That's 30 yards! That should be routine. But Clemson will take it as number 79 on LSU got mad at the mascot. He was trying to scare him. He doinked it off from 30 yards. I mean, granted, I couldn't make it from 1 yard. That ball is a catch and a mat. Hi, how are you doing? Not that tight, though. I'm letting you die young. Sorry, I'm snapping to Billy Joel. Debo touchdown! Just kidding. And faking it goes short and out of bounds. Of course, as I said, this has been one of the greater football games I commentated. Whenever a score is 14-10, then LSU scored and nobody scores anymore. Apparently, the game just wanted to keep it that way. I ain't the game. Anyway, another screen and Speedy Boy. Just kidding. 3rd and 3, not 33. Oh, Father Flare getting his shower on, as he'd say. 3rd and 3. Sorry. 3rd and 3. Throwing Cade Klubnik across the middle. First down, Clemson. Yep, shower and shave. That's alliteration right there, folks. Okay, 1st and 10. I'm done with my water. That's out the window. LOL. There's a short pass and a big pickup. Another Clemson first down. The water brought good luck, bad luck. I don't know. I mean, they weren't getting big plays whenever I had the water, so maybe it was a bad luck charm, because right as I finished it, Clemson made a big play as a neutral announcer. Just saying. Throwing, that's wide open! Spin move, maybe the water was their problem! As I remain neutral. Did I do good there, Mother Flare? Did I do good there, Mother Flare? That is the catch. And then a spin, and then a tackle. Hand it off, and but I said I'd not cuss. I was gonna say finally. I did not cuss, guys. But you know, Mother Flare knew. Excuse me. That was a dookie gookie. Sorry, rather that was a galami. Anyway, 2nd and 9. Throws and a screen set up and chicken pot pie. You did, however, belch. So I did do good, but I, however, belched. Third and 8. Let's get the chicken pot pie ready. We're about to put our fours up. Throws, deep ball, finally! Intercepted! That's true. Oh, whenever they go for a deep shot, it gets picked off by LS. You! Oh, baby, you cannot throw it. You've got to be quicker right there. I'm being neutral still. There's been like no scoring pretty much. Anyway, play action! Ball is incomplete. Just needed one team to take a deep shot, and now all teams do it. Know what I think the Tigers are gonna win. Well, they're both the Tigers. I don't know what that emoji means. Just spinning around. This is the life as they fake it down, and Speedy Boy is going fast. First down, LSU. Four's up. Haha, exactly. Four's up. I said four's up, baby. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna die young. Four, baby. Hand it off. Chicken pot pie. Yes, it's a pickup of 7. This pass is intercepted and returned for a touchdown by Logan Ryan, the former Patriot. Just kidding. Tommy Brady. Just kidding. Hand it off. That ball caught. Blown up. I'm neutral. Forgot that for a second. Chicken pot. Sorry. Only a good die young. Is Father Flair out of the shower? Because I don't want him to miss the ending. If it happens to be a good one. If this stays the case, then it won't be. Throws! Pass caught! First down, Aaron Anderson. Now he will be. That ball is across the middle and incomplete. Now he will be a while because he has to shave. Okay. Only the good die young. Looking like Arian Smith on that one. Gotta say. Hand it off. Wrapped up, swallowed alive for a loss of 2. Only the good die young. 3rd and 12. Clemson going crazy. Nussmeier sacked. Back at the 41. He wants a flag, I think, or he's just mad. Now Clemson can make this a game again. That's Demode Compart, I think, or Cap Capehart. Sounds like a superhero name. Fourth and 20 and on the punt. And will he fair catch it? No, he'll return it and regretting that decision. That's for sure. And they're gonna run the football. Oh, there it goes! Down the sideline to the 46. Wow. What a pickup. I'm still neutral. But that's the type of play to hype up Clemson that they needed. I gotta let that help. Throwing Cade Klubnik, short pass, complete and out of bounds. After a pickup of 4. Second and 6. Throwing Cade Klubnik, short pass, blew him up, but a first down. Throwing that pass, jumping up. It's incomplete. Oh no, baby, please. Come on more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back. Throwing. Cade Klubnik again out of reach for his wide receiver. This drive is going from exciting to a bit boring the past 2 plays the commentators. I can say that as a neutral announcer because it's just incompletions. Not a lot of scoring in this game compared to my usuals. Well, it makes sense. It's a computer versus a computer. Throw, screen, set up, spin move. He did not get there. You have got to go for this if you're Clemson. Actually, maybe kick it. I don't know. I ain't Clemson, though. Okay, so 6:55 to go. 52 yards to get Clemson within a score. His kick from 52. It's good. It's good. And it's a 1-score game again. Finally, some scoring. Holy moly. Care how it's done at this rate, isn't it? Okay, there have been some big plays. A great lag to get it there. Timeout. Just kidding. Returnable. Oh, he fumbled. I'm just kidding. There's a juke. Hey, no, sir. I mean, he gets nothing. Am I doing good, Mother Flare, or not? Be honest. You can say no. It won't hurt my feelings. Hurt my feelings. And the screen set up, but no sirree. A gain of none, and it's 3rd and 10. Is my commentary good? Being neutral? You can say no. It won't hurt my feelings. Okay, it's most definitely a pass. Throw sacked! Back at the 13, and now Clemson can tie it. Oh, yes, you're doing awesome. He's like, oh, I'm dead. Just kidding. Peter Woods, the other big defense tackle. Yeah! Personal foul, roughing the passer. Yes, he definitely is. Explains why he's a defensive tackle. Punt it away. It will be returned and running into a brick wall of defenders. Clemson will take over at the 48. Let's get it out.